If you are a girl who cannot dress, okay, let's just be completely honest with ourselves. There's no judgment. If you are a girl who cannot dress and you just feel like style doesn't come natural to you, taste is not inherent for you when it comes to like fashion and personal style, and you always feel just very confused, very frustrated, very lost when it comes to like figuring out what your personal style is or curating your own personal aesthetic, I want you to watch this video all the way to the end. I came up with 4 kind of common themes or common reasons why a lot of people can't dress, and then I also provided solutions on how you can fix that or combat that. So let's just get into it because I think this is really going to be a good one. Okay, so number 1 is you dress for convenience or practicality. So if you have this issue, you're probably a girl that may have a very busy lifestyle. I don't know, you may be a mom or something, and you're just looking for something quick and comfortable and easy to throw on. You don't give much regard to style at all when you think about clothing and what you're putting on for the day. You're just looking for something that's convenient, something that's practical for whatever it is that you're going to be doing for the day. If you have this problem, your best bet is going to kind of do the pre-planning and pre-work to come up with go-to outfit combinations that you know look good, that you can just very quickly put together at the start of your day. Even if you are somebody who has to get up early in the morning to drop the kids off, or you have to get up early for work, or you know you have to run errands the next day. Like if you already have in your head things that go well together that you can easily put on, that's going to be your best bet to combat some of that just kind of like lazy style. So here's a screenshot of my notes app where I kind of laid out a lot of my outfit combinations and I organized them by occasion. So this first one is like an elevated casual, slightly dressy casual occasion. And so I just have a bunch of like pre-planned outfit combinations that I know work well together. Like down here I have a white collar shirt with a sweater over top, pleated mini skirt, pumps and tights. Like that's a super cute little fall look that I know works well. Or I have like an all black cat suit with statement accessories and a leather trench. Like those are things that I just know look good on me and I know that I've styled before and that work well, so that I'm not always having to reinvent the wheel. And that causes a lot of stress, and that's what causes people to be like, fuck it, I'm just putting on jeans and a t-shirt, you know? So I think this is really going to help you. Okay, number 2, you don't know how to shop. And when you don't know how to shop, you find yourself always buying things off of impulse. You shop without a strategy, and you shop without taking inventory of the things that you actually need in your wardrobe to make a plethora of different outfits. So when that happens, you often find yourself always feeling like you don't have anything to wear, even though you're constantly shopping and shopping every month. Or you feel like you have so many clothes that you don't even know what to do with them. Like you don't even know where to begin as far as like how to style all of that stuff or what to put together. And so if that is you, my solution to that would be find your high quality staples first, and then build upon that kind of foundational capsule wardrobe that's going to allow you to create a limitless amount of different outfit combinations. Build that first, and then purchase your very special, unique fashion pieces and accessories on top of that. That's how you create the best, just most chic, most well-rounded wardrobe. Okay, number 3. So you lack inherent taste, or you just don't have a natural eye for what looks good and what doesn't, or you may be able to notice when something looks good on somebody else. When it comes to putting your own outfits together, you just feel very lost and very confused. I always say that taste is innate, but style can most definitely be learned, okay? It's like a muscle that gets stronger the more that you exercise it, and you exercise that style muscle by actually implementing in real life all of the tips, hacks, tricks, and all of these things that you're digesting every day from my page, from other fashion creators' pages. Like you have to actually practice it and execute it in real life. So all of the things that I'm going over, like how to shop, that'll be my next video that I post right after this one. How to shop, how to color block, how to style monochromatic outfits, how to style mini skirts, like how to build a wardrobe capsule. All of these things that you're digesting and you're saying like, oh, this is great information, but you're not actually doing anything with it. You're just going to keep falling into the same style habits that aren't serving you. So practice what you're saving on TikTok and all of the things that you're researching all day about how to have better style actually put into practice. Okay, and lastly, number 4 is you don't got no money. Okay, and if you're in that season right now, that is nothing to be ashamed of. Don't let this internet try to make you feel ashamed about that. Everybody has been there, and even for those of us who are financially independent and financially stable, and even people that are just well off, it's very easy for everyone to always focus on what they could be doing or how they could be dressing if they had more than what they have. Like, it doesn't matter what income level you're at, everybody always focuses on like, oh, but if I had more, I'd be able to do this. Take me, for example. If I had a multi-6-figure lump sum just to spend on fashion alone, okay? I'm not talking about 6 figures to live on. Like, that's not. Just to spend on fashion alone, oh, I'd be a fashion icon by now. From the rare vintage pieces to the high-end ready-to-wear to the exotic leather handbags, like, oh, I would be doing it up. But you cannot let that be your excuse, or you'll never learn how to dress or how to have style. You do not have to have a lot of money to have style. You just have to be a little more creative and put more effort into sourcing great pieces at a great price point. It's kind of like men, for example. So like, if a man with money is courting you, it's going to be much easier for him to kind of woo you and sweep you off of your feet with high quality experiences and gifts and travel and things like that. But when a man who doesn't have much money wants you, him not having money doesn't excuse him from having to court you and pursue you and try to impress you. Still, he just has to be a little bit more creative and thoughtful to create the same level of impact. Do you see where I'm going here? It's the same concept when it comes to style when you don't have a lot of money or you don't have a lot to work with. You are going to have to spend a lot more time thrifting or surfing sites like eBay and Vestair and Poshmark to find high quality pieces at a great price point. You might have to get on YouTube University to learn basic sewing skills so that you can tailor your own clothes to fit you if you are thrifting and things like that. You're going to really have to take the time to play with your clothes and figure out how you can take one top and style it 5 or 6 different ways to create multiple different looks. Or you might just have to learn how to make your own clothes yourself because it's much cheaper than buying it out of the store. Like, these are just things that you're going to have to do to really have great style if you don't have a lot of money. And it's possible. There are so many creators on here that'll take stuff that people just look over and pick over at the thrift store and create literal magic from it. So you just have to start exercising that muscle, and you have to like be intentional about putting in time and effort if you want to have great style. So let me know if this was helpful. If you have any questions or concerns or call outs, leave them in the comments below and I'll try to make a video responding to them.